Hello everyone, freaking Ace here. Welcome to another reaction to Centuria. Got a Patreon, $5 a month for this and a bunch of other stuff, uncut and unedited reactions. And without further ado, let's get into it with chapter 79, Facing the Truth. Alright, the truth behind a gift that embodies self-sacrifice. She gave up some of her life for us to heal. TT, her healing power is a gift that heals others at the cost of her own life. So that's why Lika didn't want to bring us here. Oh, Jay, did you hear all that? Don't let it bother you. She's important to you, right? That girl. Okay. Jillian, right. Are you a gifted one? Are you strong? He's strong, alright. I have a quest for you. You said you'd do anything in your power, alright? Yes. Take care of this guy. Huh? He's always putting himself at risk. You have to help him when it really matters. Luca has helped. It's late at night. Shush. For me, Lucas has helped us out a lot. I would do that even if you didn't ask me to. Hey guys, I'm not a little kid, you know. Is there anything else I could do for you? Please don't tell anyone else about my gift, especially not the girl I healed, TG. I already decided to keep the specifics of my gift from the people I helped. I don't want them to feel any guilt. I told you earlier, I'm sick of tired of saving soldiers' lives just for them. Yeah, exactly. Just for them to end up dead anyway. Right. I wasn't being completely honest. There were countless people who wouldn't have returned to the battlefield if I hadn't healed them. People who just lost an arm or a leg, soldiers who could have withdrawn from the front lines. It's the same as if I sent them to their deaths. They could have lived if I hadn't healed them. That's why I can never forgive myself. I hate the thought of shortening my life, but I'm glad I helped that girl. My guilt has eased a little because, yeah. Ah, she's so cute. Hey, Lucas, should I fix those fingers of yours? Don't you ever use your gift again. Don't even try to test me. Cherish the life you have left. First, tell us about that little rampage of yours, Atlas. It seems a man named Arcos is sleeping within you, huh? Apparently, you can come to the surface for only 30 seconds a day. You'll be in charge of Atlas and Amber's education. Oh, Amber is the, uh, and fucking, fuck this bitch. This maid. You were close to Arcos when he was alive, no? With you by your side, maybe we can control the Arcos inside Atlas too. I don't think it'll work out, but still. These mud bells only have combat knowledge and the bare minimum needed to survive. Teach them some common sense and the ways of the world, as you wish. Oh yes, speaking of Atlas, you can use him for your own comforts if you want. Fuck this bitch. How foul, he always go too far. She was pissed. Excuse me, if you have 30 seconds, you should show your face to me first. I was the woman by your side the longest, wasn't I? That's what aggravates me the most about that man. Will this go on forever? I can't disobey Helen's eyes. My body moves against my will, killing people at her command. Is that all my life will come to? You probably can't disobey her commands, but besides that, why not try to make your own choices and walk your own path in life? You've only just been born, correct? I think it's too soon to give up, decide your life is over. From now on, your choices and actions will shape who you are as a person. What kind of person do you wish to be? I don't know. Take your time and think it over. I want to make my own choices. That artist inside of me is dangerous. I must never allow him to surface again. I have no idea what he could do. Probably kill people just for fun. I have to be able to suppress that man. I don't know how exactly, but for now, I'll hone my gift. Even if I become stronger than Arthos, his soul may no longer be able to surface. I have no evidence to back up that thought. Helen said a copy can never be as strong as the original as well. Even so, I don't want to give up. I'll strive to become stronger than the real thing. That is my immediate goal. so I may never again feel that gaze of hatred upon me, painting over the pitch black with the color of resolve. Let's go. People were so conflicted on bringing essentially Arcos back, but this is freaking fire. Um. Anyway, that was chapter 79 of Centuria. I'll catch you in the next one.
Well, that chapter was wholesome for between the bond between Lucas and the healer girl. Sorry, I suck at names. Atlas is cool. He wants to stop Arcos from doing what he's doing. Um, so it's going to be interesting. I do wonder why. Uh, well, I know why she hasn't done it, but like, why hasn't Helene just ordered TT, not TT, Lacrima to kill, uh, Diana? Who knows? Um, I don't know. There's probably was it explained? I don't remember. I did also catch some glimpses at some volume extras that got released like a day ago, last night technically for me. Friggin' the dude that can lie in blows and had the sister that's an axe. He's like misogynistic, which was an interesting detail, and he is now a slave to the bitchiest bitch in this entire series. And she has also gotten worse, considering she killed her parents and turned them into dolls. She also, just straight up tells Arcos's maid, I forget her name, sorry, that she can just use Atlas as a sex toy if she wants. My God, Helena is horrendous. Um, Definitely deserves to die in the deepest pits of hell. Uh, God, she is the greatest evil in this show, story. She needs to go because is she like the true fucking villain so far? Like, we need to get rid of this bitch, like expeditiously. There was a wholesome bit from those extras. TC and Lacrima talking about why they like Julian, and them asking what happens if you brought Deanna brought home a boyfriend. Um, and he said, "Yeah, sure, I'll accept him if he can withstand a full punch from me." And then just the freaking even Lucas was like, "Okay, yeah, that's a terrifying prospect." So just Jillian being a dad, brother, whatever. Just you want you want Diana, you gotta be strong enough to freaking withstand one of my punches, and that's just cute, especially considering everything else the extras talked about, which was less than cute. I also guess it does mean that we're not going to be healing uh, Lucas's fingers, which, fair enough. I didn't really actually think about that too much when it was revealed. Healing people cost her life. And I also did not think about, yeah, she also just sent people to die uh, in her eyes. And he's, bringing them back and they can choose to go off and thus instead of just healing them so they don't die, but they're still unable to fight. Yeah, her power is quite demented, especially considering she has to give up her life to do it, which is just a rough gift. Honestly, I hope she finds something, or we find something to help her. Obviously, it's a very powerful gift. Um, so you'll probably have to cost something, but I just feel bad for her. And honestly, she's just kind of very cute. And I like her and Lucas's mom. Why didn't he date her? Probably, probably got his
with his vendetta and stuff like that. But they are a very cute relationship. Anyway, that was Centuria chapter 79. I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good day, night, whatever. And peace.